and gentlemen, welcome to Goddard High School at ground zero. For the lineup of the Star Spangled Banner, but first, do we have any active servicemen or retired servicemen or especially veterans in our crowd? Would you stand and be recognized if you are any branch? We all have, there's one right here, there's one right here. Thank you for your service. And at this time, we're going to stand for the playing of our national anthem. The flag is located due north. Gentlemen, please lift your hands. We'll be announcing the teams following.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Basketball season has officially arrived, and you are in for a treat tonight. We have the visiting Roswell Coyotes at your Goddard Rockets. Roswell opened up the season last night against Nimmie and won 77-46, so tonight will be their second game, and this is Goddard's first game of the season. So it has begun, and they are doing the lineups. For Roswell, you got Talon Sanders, Freddie Anaya, Rhett Stokes, Ivan Miramontes, Damian Morales, Alonzo Acosta, Emiliano Bonilla, TJ Fletcher, Taman Barola, Sebastian Mendoza, Richard Ariola, Jeremiah Barola, Ian Garcia, and Jakin Lackey. For Goddard, you have Jared Hicks, Damian Aragon, Mitchell Schooley, Stefan Nguid, Jeremy Hicks, Elijah Quiros, Noah Reese, James Romero, James Torres, Rhett Price, Zeke Esquivel, and Eric Palma. So we are about to tip off. The basketball coaches have been waiting on this, and we are about to tip it off. So last night, if you tuned in, you saw our volleyball team has started the playoffs, and they won their quarterfinal match against Valley pretty handedly. They will be playing Hope Christian tomorrow night. You can catch that on ksvptv.com or in person. They're allowing 25%, so we got a decent crowd here tonight. And football has their bowl game against Rio Rancho on Saturday. Soccer, boys and girls are both finishing up their season. Playoffs will begin next week for them. And it is sports into Mexico. We've been waiting on this, and it is here. And it is going to be fast and furious. So after this, Roswell High will see Lovington on the 6th. And then they will play Goddard again next Thursday. They'll play Artesia on Friday, Cleveland on Saturday. So 4 games next week, and then they'll start district, or they will play every Tuesday and Friday, starting with Hobbs and Carlsbad. Goddard will see Clovis in 2 days on Thursday. And then next week they have 4 games as well. They will see Hobbs, Roswell again, Ruidoso, and Carlsbad. And then they'll open up district with Portales and Lovington Tuesday and Friday. So a new thing, no jump ball this year. The visiting team starts with the ball, so Roswell is going to start with it. Barola at the point, does a nice little jump stop, pump fake, misses it off the glass, and number 1, Damian Aragon with the rebound. Roswell's known for their press, and a walk causes a turnover. So Roswell High will take over under the basket. So Roswell's known for pressing full court for 32 minutes. And a nice inbounds play. Number 3, Taylon Sanders decides to pass up the shot. He drives to the paint. They call a walk. Walker could have been a carry, but either way, Roswell has a turnover. So we got 1 turnover apiece. Goddard trying to get the ball inbounds to the pressure. Hicks and another turnover, so 2 turnovers for Goddard, and Roswell turns it back over. And then Goddard turns it back over. So pretty sloppy and kind of what you'd think here early on. We just got out of pods not too long ago. And here we go. So now Roswell takes over under the basket. Barola to inbounds. Number 20, Damian Morales, penetrates, backs up, passes to the top of the key. Number 5, Rhett Stokes, jump stops middle lane, short, and they call a foul. So foul on number 5, Rhett Stokes. So Roswell High 0 for 2 right now. Both got to both shots in the paint. And Goddard just needs to protect the ball right now. They have 3 turnovers to start the game. And the press is giving them some fits. Another turnover by Goddard. Another turnover. Roswell turns over. Here comes Goddard. Fast break. Score. 2 points. Noah Reese. Nice assist. So if they can protect the ball, they had an opening. Number 5 right back with a layup. 2 points for Rhett Stokes. And here's Roswell. Looks like kind of a man-to-man press. And here we go. Hicks with the ball. He's going all the way. Jump stop. Nice jump stop. He goes all the way coast to coast. Here comes Roswell back. This is kind of the pace we were expecting. What kind of shape are these teams in is going to be another question. So here comes a pick. Goddard kind of showing some 2-1-2 zone there. And a 3 by number 5. Stokes with the 3. He's got all 5 points. Another turnover by Goddard. Barola for 2. He misses. Aragon with the rebound. Jared Hicks bringing the ball down. So kind of a man-to-man run and jump press here. And not a good spot, but Stefan does a good job, and they're going to call the charge. So another turnover by Goddard as Barola takes the charge. So right now we're less than 2 minutes in, and there's already 9 turnovers, 6 by Goddard, 3 by Roswell. And it's 5-4, Roswell's up. And Schooley checked in for Goddard. He's guarding Stokes. Little dribble weave action and another. And Goddard, can they gain possession? They do, so Roswell High with another turnover. Aragon to Reese, a little bit behind him. He saves it, Jared Hicks. Reese comes back in the court, gets across the timeline. He's dribbling to the right. Goes up, nice little kick out to number 23. He banks it. James Romero for 3, and here comes Stokes right back, 7-5, Goddard's up. Barola, and we got a jump ball. Goddard will get possession because we don't have a jump ball to start the game. Roswell has to start with the ball, so Goddard takes over. Coach White has arrived. See this fast-paced game. So Jared Hicks back to Aragon. Aragon to Schooley. A little long. Schooley controls it. Nice little kick out to Romero. They're calling another charge. Coach, right now.
Two quick charges, Coach.
That is our 7th turnover right now. We have 7 turnovers. Roswell High has 4. That's kind of the story right now. If we don't have a turnover, we're going to make things happen. We're up 7-5 with 7 turnovers.
Yeah, absolutely. Fast-paced game.
Yeah, still over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-5 Goddard. Goddard now going to a man-to-man. Stokes dribbling out top. He passes to number 20, Damian Morales. And a nice little floater by TJ Fletcher. Here now Goddard's kind of handling the press a little better here.
Oh,
and
nice move by
nice little
Aragon.
spin by
Couldn't
Aragon.
finish.
Barola with the rebound. And
Oh.
nice little jump stop. He passes up. Oh, nice dish to number 23, TJ Flesher, but a great assist by number 3, Taylon Sanders. No, Reese Goddard's being a little more patient now with the press and having success breaking it. So kind of
Gotta hurry here.
Okay, we got a timeout, Goddard.
Right.
Let me kind of recap
All right.
what's been going on. So it's 7-9. Roswell's up. Still 4:29 in the first quarter. Goddard opened up with just a lot of turnovers, but Roswell High couldn't capitalize. So as of now, Goddard has 7 turnovers. Roswell High has 4. Scoring's pretty spread out for Goddard. Hicks has 2. Reese has 2. Romero has 3. For Roswell, you got Stokes with 5 and TJ Fletcher with 4. So pretty fast. We were expecting a fast-paced game.
Yeah, for sure.
So Goddard's going to take it after the timeout. And Zeke Esquivel will be throwing the ball in. Throws it to Jared Hicks. Here goes Esquivel. Nice little dish. Nice. Another turnover by Goddard. For them to have any chance here, they're really going to have to tone that down. Already have 8.
Yeah, really, so far, Coach, turnovers the difference in the game.
Yeah, because when we get shots up, we're making things that we're only down by 2. So if we can clean that up, this could be good. So here we go. Roswell bringing it down. Number 4, Freddie Anaya, and he goes up, and they're going to call a foul, 2-shot foul. Roswell's been attacking the rim pretty good. Goddard's been standing their ground, so foul. Freddie Anaya to shoot 2. I was talking about how we're fast and furious in the state of New Mexico with sports. Everything going on right now.
Oh, yeah, it's wild right now, Coach. Volleyball last night, basketball tonight.
Soccer right now, football Saturday. I mean, you got almost every sport that New Mexico offers in the fall and the winters happening this week. Second shot is up and good, so Freddie Knight knocks down both free throws. And James Torres enters the game to Zeke Esquivel. Nice little no-look pass to Rhett Price.
Yeah, Price with the bucket. Nice touch.
Assist by Esquivel, and that was good touch. Here comes Roswell, and Barola gets in the paint. No problem there, so that's Barola's first points. I thought that guy graduated.
I think his brother did.
Okay, so not a turnover. So Goddard keeps the ball 13-9. Roswell High, still 3:38 to go in the quarter. Get the ball into Torres. He's looking for some help, and another turnover by by Goddard, I'm sorry. And number 4, Freddie Anaya with the 2. And I tell you, when they get
we're
by
off and running.
I mean, we're by 4 guys. Hicks goes all the way, and nice, gets an and 1. Hicks goes coast to coast. You can see how Roswell's kind of getting tired. They did have a game last night. They beat Nimmy 77-46.
Okay, nice little tune-up.
I think what kind of shape these teams are in with all the just having started practice not too long ago.
Sure.
Is gonna be a telltale here. So Hicks misses the front end, or misses the three-point play. They're gonna call a foul on Hicks, reaching in.
So 4th team foul, Coach, with 3:14 to go here in the first.
15-11, Roswell's up. So Goddard showing some man-to-man defense. Barola being guarded by Aragon. Gets a high screen, does a little step through, kicks out to number 3. Kicks out to Stokes. Nice collapse by Goddard. 5th turnover by Roswell High. So Goddard does a nice job collapsing on the penetration. Goddard barely gets it in on time. Here goes Reese behind the back. Some fancy dribbling skills. He sees Schooley there. Schooley with a nice dish to Price and 2 more points. I tell you what, Price has a soft touch.
Nice touch in the paint for the big man.
13-15. And number 3 with a shot. Schooley with the rebound, and they're calling a foul. You know, he really he hung onto that ball, so they had to call a foul on the reach in. That was a great rebound by Schooley. So sophomores are showing some poise right now.
Yeah, two sophomores and 2 juniors on the floor for Goddard here, 1 senior.
A nice little post up. Reese gets the entry pass.
And man.
Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of contact here. Reese goes in. They're calling a block.
Goodness gracious.
A lot of bodies on the floor.
Well, if you're not sure, it's a no call, and that might have worked in our favor.
That definitely was in our favor. So they're not calling it. They're calling it on the floor, so 4 fouls apiece. Now number 23, James Romero. He hit a 3 earlier in the game for Noah Reese, giving him a breather.
And
nice.
1. Nice didn't get the call. I thought I heard one of those soft whistles, Coach.
Jared Hicks with the layup on the inbounds play. Here goes, that's a definite foul there. So number 4, Freddie Anaya is going to be shooting 2 more. He made his first 2. 15-15, 2 minutes to go. So here comes Anaya. He misses that one. So he's 2 out of 3 from the line. Checking in, Stefan Nugwood. So here comes Anaya's second attempt, and it is good. So he's 3 out of 4 from the line, and Roswell in the press. And Hicks does a great job of getting by the first 2, but they chase it down, get another trap from the back end. Kind of a 2-2-1. Kicked ball is not called.
Nice job, Aragon.
Great hustle. Aragon to Stefan. Stefan hangs in the air, gets the layup.
Wow. Damian Aragon, play of the night so far.
So far getting on the floor, 17-16 Goddard. Here goes number 20, Damian Morales, and he's fouled. So 2 more shots for Roswell. What a play by Aragon. He dives on the floor. It's a free ball.
And had the presence of mind not only to get it, but to pass it.
Yeah, passed it to Price. Price passed to Stefan. Stefan finished. First free throw is up and no good. So Damian Morales misses the first one. And here comes Noah Reese back for James Romero. And Aragon and Price are trying to figure out how to line up down there on the free throw. So number 20, Damian Morales shooting his second free throw to try to tie the game. Goddard's up 17-16. Second free throw is up and no good. Price with the rebound, outlet to Stefan.
Oh my goodness.
Nice little block. Got a block on number 20, Morales. He tried to draw the charge but didn't get there in time. 17-16 Goddard, 1:39 to go in the first. Nice little post up by Reese. No call. Rhett Price, first miss. And Roswell with the rebound. Loose ball. Roswell with the rebound. They pass it on up to the corner. And
got him trapped.
Great trap by Goddard. And what a pass to get out of that. A lot of hands. A lot of hands on the body right there. So this could be a long game as they are now in the bonus. 1-1.
1:20 to go here in the first period, Coach. So
7 fouls on Goddard, 5 fouls on Roswell. So number 21 is going to shoot the front end of a 1-1. Alonzo Acosta for Roswell to try to tie it up. And it is up and good. Makes the first one 17-17. Second shot is up and no good, so we got a tie ball game. Goddard, Hicks with the rebound, passes to Reese. Reese controls it. Nice play by Reese. And Roswell tries to trap him, and they get it. And here comes Roswell. Barola coming down. He's going to get to the paint. Oh, a little push. Another 1-on-1.
I mean, they're letting some things go, and some things are not, Coach.
So Barola's going to line up for 1-and-1. So 17-17. But right there, again, Goddard lost the ball. It's their 10th turnover. Barola, first one is up and good, his 3rd point. And Roswell's shooting a lot of free throws right now. It's kind of how they're staying ahead right now. Second shot is up and good. So Roswell 19, Goddard 17. Minute 1 to go in the first.
Fletcher in for Barola.
Goddard really just needs to protect the ball, and to be down by 2 and having 10 turnovers, that's really, they just got to get shots up, and they're going to be in good shape. Reese kind of landed funny on his foot there. Aragon to the paint. Up and good. Aragon with 2. Timeout. Who called the timeout? I didn't see.
Roswell, Coach.
Okay, Roswell calls a timeout. 19-19. And we're a little bit under a minute to go first quarter.
What a game so far, Coach.
I tell you, this is fantastic. We got a good crowd.
Well, and so far, Coach, it looks like this may turn into a free throw shooting contest. A lot of fouls here early, but a lot of turnovers as well. But Goddard's shooting well from the floor, Coach.
If Goddard protects the ball, I mean, they're going to have a very good shot at this. To have 10 turnovers and be tied right now is phenomenal, and I think they're going to clean this up. But like we said earlier, what kind of shape is going to come into play here in the second half? You can see players kind of getting winded and playing in a mask. I can't imagine it. Just coaching in it gets me out of breath.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Goddard showing a little full court pressure themselves. 48.9 seconds to go in the first. And they get it in, and they pass it ahead. Oh, nice pass. He wasn't ready for it. And, almost had a walk, so Roswell High pass to the corner, number 5. Stokes for 3, air ball.
Well,
almost rebounded.
Yeah, fortunate to get that back there. They had position underneath and just couldn't hang on to it.
So here goes Roswell still pressing like we know they will, and Goddard having trouble getting it in. A 5-second count. 11th turnover. And still 19-19. So high scoring affair right here in the first quarter. Roswell to throw it in. There's a walk, and they didn't call it. Can't move on a spot foul there, or a spot throw in. So another foul. Goddard's 9th foul. Roswell High has 5 fouls. And number 5, Rhett Stokes, will be shooting 2. 26.9 seconds to go. First shot is up and no good. So if Goddard can kind of keep their hands off, stop fouling, protect the ball, this will be a
Coach,
very good game.
Roswell about to be in the double bonus, and we're 26 seconds to go in the first period. So
yeah, this is going to be a long second quarter, I imagine. Second shot is up and no good. Misses both of them, but they get the rebound. Number 21, Alonzo Acosta with the rebound putback, so they go up another turnover. And number 23, very athletic move. Everybody on the floor. Nice presence. Goddard hustle play, only down by 2. And they call a walk right before he shoots.
2/10 of a second.
They're going to put more time on. when I saw him shoot and I saw the ref blow the whistle, I thought that buzzer didn't ring. So I saw some time go off. They'll probably put 2.5 seconds on. So Roswell's going to have time for a shot here.
Yeah, Jeremy Hicks into the game wearing number 12. Jared Hicks in the 0. Price guarding the point.
And number 20 with the 3, and it's no good. 21-19 Roswell after 1. Coach, I tell you what, this is going to be.
It may be a barn burner.
So after the first quarter, we got Jared Hicks with 6 points. Damian Aragon 2, Stefan 2, Reese 2, James Romero 3, Rhett Price 4. I mean, very well balanced scoring by Goddard. For Roswell, you got Freddie Anaya 5, Rhett Stokes 5, Lonzo Costa 3, TJ Fletcher 4, Tambarola 4. So both teams showing a lot of balance, and you can see they're playing a lot of players right now. Mainly just, to me, a big factor is what kind of shape are they going to be. This is good for me to see before Thursday, by the way.
Oh, Coach.
We got our first one on Thursday, and, you know, I wonder what kind of shape it's going to take. So they're doing a good job of keeping fresh legs out there, but you can see players kind of trying to find that second wind out there. But for Goddard right now, they just got to protect the ball. They had 13 turnovers in the first quarter. Roswell High had 5 themselves. But it's going to be hard to stay in this game with those kind of turnovers. And I think they'll clean it up here. And they had 8 pretty much in the first 4 minutes. So they did better the second part of that quarter. And then got to keep Roswell High off the line. So Roswell High's six of their last, I think, 8 points came on the free throw line.
All right, so you're going to get Hicks, Romero, Aragon, Schooley, and Price.
All right, Roswell High. Barola takes the point up top, being guarded by Aragon. Roswell, and he gets to the paint, does a little floater. Nice little floater by Barola.
Yeah, showing some nice touch there.
So here comes Hicks, splits the trap. Aragon to Schooley. Schooley tries to do a little Euro, call a charge. That's another turnover, but that's not a
lot of contact down the floor, and then it's, golly, you got to call one of them or none of them.
Yeah.
All of them or none of them. Coach, there's definitely been some skin on the floor tonight. These guys are really hustling and probably don't have their legs under them yet, and you know better than anybody, you get a little out of control. And
yes, sir. So here comes Barola. A little step back, good pressure by Aragon. Taylon Sanders. We're going to call some contact there.
Yeah, Roswell in the double bonus. So
2 shots for Taylon Sanders. Roswell up 23-19. 7:30 to go in the second quarter. First shot is up and no good.
So Jared Hicks picked up the foul, Coach, and that's his 3rd. He's going to go over and take a seat.
Boy, and that's huge with Roswell High pressing. He's one of the main ball handlers. Second shot is up and good. So Taylon Sanders with his first points. 1 out of 2 free throws. So Hicks to Aragon. And they're going to call that block there. So next foul on Roswell. Goddard will be in the bonus. As Roswell High's 6th foul. So again, I think expect a pretty long second quarter here. 24-19. Oh, and there you go. They got by. We got 2-on-1. And tried to get a little fancy. Another turnover by Goddard. Number 5.
Maybe that's Kitos.
Yes, that is Kitos. Yeah, we got wrong numbers on the roster here. Let me check my other roster.
I am impressed, Coach, that you got both rosters and both schedules printed on one piece of paper.
Miss Tivis did that. I did this one on 2 pieces of paper.
Oh, okay.
I can't take credit for that, but Goddard with the rebound, Rhett Price. Nice outlet to Reese. He's all alone. And they are going to call a double dribble. I thought they might, so he kind of tried to dribble it. I didn't think he really ever had possession. But I kind of see what the ref thought he saw. So here we go, Roswell to take over. Up 24-19, and Goddard in man-to-man, and turnover Roswell.
I tell you, when Rhett Price gets extended, he's a long kid.
That would have been a lot to shoot over.
That was a lot to shoot over.
And he caused that turnover just
He really did, yeah. Had the big rebound underneath, and then nice crowd here tonight too, Coach.
Real good crowd for a Tuesday night. Reese getting trapped. He's tall. He can throw. He's strong enough to throw over people. Aragon gets the ball back to Hicks. Hicks to Romero, back to Hicks. Hicks to Quitos in the corner. Quitos to Aragon. Aragon gets to the paint.
Aragon
gets
going
a little
strong.
Contact, and they call the foul. Two-shot foul.
Well, and also 7th team foul for Roswell, Coach. So maybe we can take advantage of some of these opportunities, get to the line, because so far, really, that's the difference in the game.
Yeah, Goddard right now 0 for 1. This is only their second and third free throw. Roswell High has already shot 12. First shot is up and good. I take that back. Roswell High shot 13. Damian Aragon's second shot is up and good. So 2 for 2 from the line there. 24-21 Roswell High. Goddard gets back. Man-to-man defense. And number 5, Rhett Stokes with the ball. Being guarded by Quitos. Kind of lowers his shoulder in there, and they're going to call a little trip. So a 2-shot. Foul number 20. Damian Morales. Last time he was at the line, he missed the front end of a 1-and-1.
So Jeremy Hicks there with his first foul, but again, Roswell in the double bonus, Coach. Fortunate that they haven't hit free throws real well.
Yeah, they're actually a little bit less than 50%, so that's keeping us in the game. You were right. Actually, they're exactly 7 out of 14, so 50%. So second shot is up and good. So Goddard gets the ball in quick to Reese. Nice catch.
Well, and
a block shot.
There you
They're
go.
But call the foul.
And Coach, they're letting them play on the floor, but in the paint.
In the paint, yes, sir.
In the paint, they're calling them, and so I mean, you know, this as a coach, dang, get to the rack. You know. You got to kind of go with how they're calling the game. And
Noah Reese was under control right there, and I think that helped get the call.
Sure.
You know, had a lot of control down there, was well balanced, put up a good shot. The first free throw was up and no good. Second shot for Noah is up and good. So he goes 1 out of 2. Roswell High 25, Goddard 22. Barola back in the game. And drives. Nice dish to Stokes, and that's a charge. Nice, Noah Reese.
Oh, boy.
Fantastic.
Oh, boy.
Fantastic take right there by Noah Reese. Called the charge. That's a turnover. Roswell High. And they put the points on the scoreboard, and the people who don't run the scoreboard are always the first ones. Like, give her some time, she'll take it off. So Hicks with the ball and goes cross court, nice diagonal. Here goes Reese, a little Euro lefty. Gets his own rebound, goes up, gets some contact, gets the shot to go. 24-25. Goddard back in it, but Roswell answers quick. Reese
with the
another
charge.
Another turnover. Reese, phenomenal defense right now.
Big time. And there was no doubt, Coach. He set his feet, and he was a stone under there.
And there is not that little circle underneath like there is in college. So great charges right there, causing 2 turnovers in a row. Noah Reese.
And another foul.
And
Aragon's going to
two-shot
shoot
bonus.
2.
2-shot bonus. So now Roswell High 2-shot bonus. So Aragon going to shoot 2 with a chance to take the lead here. Goddard down by 1. It's been a little bit low scoring here in the second quarter. So Reese is taking over defensively, taking 2 charges. First shot up and good for Aragon. He's 3 for 3 from the line. 25-25. All tied up with 5:38 to go in the second quarter. Second shot is up and no good, so we got a tie ball game.
Well, and Coach, you don't want to foul.
Yeah, you don't want to foul, especially 90 feet
We're
from
running
the
out
basket.
of guys with fouls to give here now.
Well,
second half,
you're
that's
right.
going to play into this.
Yes,
we
sir.
got to be careful.
And a steal, another. Reese, little strong for the layup. And they're calling a foul again.
Well, and I see why.
Yeah, we we reached out there. So, and you know what? That probably saved 2 points, to be honest. They had a 4-on-0. Not a bad foul there, but again, like you mentioned, now that's second on Hicks. So number 5 shoot 2. Rhett Stokes, he was 0 for 2 last time he was up here. There's a lot that's going to come to play second half.
I'm telling you.
I mean, foul.
Depth on the bench being one of them.
Well, so right now, Roswell High has 4 turnovers in the second quarter. Goddard has 3. And I think that's why you kind of see us catching back up here. So Stokes makes his first one. 26-25. Here comes the second one. It's up and good. So Stokes goes 2 for 2 that time. And Roswell takes a 27-25 lead. So here comes the press. And they break it pretty handedly. Roswell High does not give up, and they hustle back. I tell you, that's where, you know, it looks like you have them beat, but they sprint after that ball and chase it down. So here comes Price in for Romero. Goddard gets the ball in. Reese in the corner. He goes, he shoots a 3, and Price just a bit long. And here comes Roswell, fast break. Nice little fast break, 2-on-1. Good assist, pass to Rhett Stokes. And here it comes again. So I can tell you what, that was a long rebound, and they leaked out and had a nice 2-on-1. So 29-25, still a lot of time. We knew this was going to be a long second quarter. 4:54 still to go in the second quarter. Both teams in the double bonus. And Goddard gets the ball in. Roswell High will be pressing for 32 minutes. You can expect that.
Oh, had a wide open look.
And Price, a little short, and they're leaking out. And undercut Reese with another steal. Pass to Hicks. Hicks for 3, a little short. Hicks gets his own rebound, passes back to Price. Price from the same spot he just shot. Hicks with another offensive rebound. Pass to Quiros for 3. It's long, off of Roswell High.
Oh my goodness, I'm glad we're on the boards.
4 offensive rebounds in a row right after a steal. And Goddard is just showing a lot of heart and hustle right now.
Oh, Reese wide open.
Swatted.
Little
and
tired
Roswell's out.
and doesn't
They're
go
leaking.
up strong.
And there's Stokes for 2. And we got a timeout, Goddard. So tell you what, Goddard crashing the offensive boards, had 4 or 5 shots that last possession, but when they're not getting it, Roswell High's leaking out, and there's nobody back, and Roswell High's taking a 6-point lead now.
Well, and a lot of opportunities there, Coach, but you know, maybe taking some long shots, and I'd like to see us drive the basket and get to the line, because that's kind of how the game's gone so far. If you shoot in the paint, it's probably going to be a foul. You know, a lot of contact, teams both going hard, but at this point, you know, I don't think either team's probably had enough practice, and the kids are not shooting the ball real well
you
yet.
see how short the shots are right now. Just they don't have legs under them right now.
Well, they're exhausted.
They're
You can see that.
You can see that for sure. So Goddard's going to have the ball. Roswell up 31-25. Goddard tied it at 25, and then Roswell's just kind of leaked out on some defensive rebounds. And Goddard hasn't had anybody back, and they've been able to
not a lot of.
So here we go, Hicks. What a hustle play by Stokes. And they pass it to Stokes for 3, and that's short. And number 21 to rebound. Number 3 saves it out of bounds. Just a lot of helter-skelter right now, and that's a walk. Good call. Great call by the official. That is Roswell High's 6th turnover in this quarter. So they have 11 turnovers for the game. So Goddard's picking up their defensive pressure. They've caused 6 turnovers, and there's still 4 minutes to go in this quarter. So James Torres checks in for Goddard. Both teams in the double bonus. And they're going to call a cheap offensive foul there on Noah Reese. That is a turnover. You know, and they're calling, like you said, they're calling some body stuff, and I think now the refs are just, do they keep calling stuff? Do they want to be here for 4 hours? So apparently they do.
Kind of seems like it.
And you know, with this kind of contest, if you don't, this game can get out of hand. So they are calling it like they see it. First shot up and good, TJ Fletcher. You would think the defenses would kind of start moving their feet a little more, and but as exhausted as they are right now, I think we're probably not going to see a lot of that. I think we're going to keep seeing a lot of fouling here, and it might just be who has 5 people left at the end of this thing. Almost everyone has at least two fouls for Goddard. And here we go, got the pass into Romero.
Golly.
Another turnover, so that's Goddard's 6th turnover in this quarter. Both teams with 6 turnovers, but Roswell High right now, this is crucial time for Goddard. Roswell High up 33-25. So here we go, they're trying to figure out who they're guarding man-to-man. Stokes comes down behind the back, passes to number 11 for 3. Long, Romero with the rebound. Goes behind the back to Aragon. Aragon looking up, kind of gets pushed in the back. They don't call it. And we got another charge. So, you know, a lot of these turnovers are charges. But there's a charge by Aragon, a little out of control. And Roswell High there with the feet set. 3:33 to go in the second quarter. Now Stokes has almost played this entire game. He's in pretty good shape. Or I'm sorry, that was Stokes right there.
Yes.
Stokes number 5, Anaya number 4. What happened there? I was right.
Jump ball there, inbound to James Torres. Stokes caused the jump ball, but possession going to stay with Goddard.
So Roswell High up by 10. And Goddard kind of having to.
Oh my.
And another turnover by Goddard. Stokes does a little Euro. Rebound number 21. That's two-handed dribbles. Pretty sure you can't do that twice. So you can take one dribble with 2 hands, a power dribble, but you can only do that one time, and he just did that twice. So, but he was getting hammered down there. So 2 shots for number 21, Alonzo Acosta. He's 1 out of 2 from the line right now. First shot is up and good. Nice soft touch. 36-25. Still 3:03 to go in the quarter. Roswell High on an 11-0 run right now. Second shot is up and good. So Roswell High on a 12-0 run. Goddard tied it at 25, and it's been all Roswell since then. And having to get some people out, some Goddard in foul trouble.
Well, turnover's
And
still
turn,
the story.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, Hicks back in, I think, with 3 fouls, so he's got to be careful. And he finds it. Oh, wow, gets hammered. Good call. And again, he kept control. And like you said, in the paint, if you're showing control and you get bumped, they're going to call it. They're going to protect the shooter right now. So Hicks goes to the line.
Well, and with the clock stop here, down by 12, a chance to cut into it, but also a chance to breathe and get our legs under us.
Yes, sir. So Hicks shooting 2. He's got 6 points right now. First shot is up and good. Nice soft touch, hits the front of the rim. Goes in, 37-26. That kind of stops the drought.
I want to give a shout out to Coach Deck, our other column partner. He's listening from home tonight.
Yeah, we almost thought we were gonna have all 3 of us tonight. We weren't for sure. Second shot up and good. You and Coach Deck are calling the semifinal volleyball game tomorrow night at 6. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, gonna be exciting, and great game here so far too,
It
Coach.
really is.
You know, we just gotta
Step back 3, way off for Freddie and Naya.
All right.
And, okay, they call a foul 90 feet from the basket, so shoot 2. Like you said, clock is stopped. Shoot 2 free throws. This is an ideal situation for Goddard.
It
Shoot
is.
2.
So second foul there on Sanders.
And Aragon right now 3 out of 4 from the line. First shot is up and good. Goddard capitalizing from the line. Stokes comes back in for Roswell. Damian Aragon, second free throw is up, and it is no good.
Oh my goodness.
And another foul 90 feet from the basket, not
No,
a
Coach
good
Mestis
decision.
is not happy with that, and just, you know, we got to be more disciplined,
Well,
and I know
that's-
that's what he's saying
Yeah.
to his kids right now.
Well, and that's Hicks' 4th foul.
I don't know that I've ever seen a game that had this many fouls, Coach.
There's a lot.
This is going to be a record.
Well, there's a lot of free throws that have been shot. We got number 21, Alonzo Acosta. He's knocking down free throws. He's now 4 out of 5, 80%. That's what you want to be from the free throw line. And Roswell up 38-28. So Alonzo Acosta to shoot his second free throw. It is up, and it is good. So Roswell High up by 11. Schooley in the game, deflected out of bounds by Roswell. And Noah Reese coming in the game for Rhett Price. I think he has 2 fouls. So we've got to be real conscious of reaching in. Got to step to the ball, so Roswell goes for a steal. They don't get it. Nice little spin by Aragon. Keeps the dribble, back to Schooley. Schooley to Aragon. Aragon's, he thought about it. Passes to Reese. Reese with a fake. Back to Aragon. Roswell High with the rebound. You can see him leaking out, trying to get some easy buckets there. Stokes for 3. No good. Stefan with the rebound. And here he comes, pushing the tempo. Back to Aragon. Aragon's going to take that one in stride. It's
All
good.
right, book it. Coach, big shot, cuts it to 8 with 1:48 to go here.
39-31. Pass to Anaya.
That's a
Nice little jump stop there. Aragon with the rebound. Stefan kind of pushing the tempo here behind the back, and it is stolen. And here
Don't
comes
want a
Anaya.
foul.
Oh my,
You just don't want to foul.
I saw that one. Kind of pushed him in the back a little bit
Yeah,
there.
he did.
So Freddie Anaya. And that's one he's kind of out of control, just be there for the rebound.
Really,
You know,
Coach.
when they're going that fast, you kind of just got to let that one go and get ready for the rebound. So 39-31, Roswell High. Freddie Anaya shooting 2. First one is up and good. He is 4 out of 5, 80%. They have shot a lot of free throws, all tallied up at halftime. Second shot is up And good, nothing but net. So 41-31, back up by 10. Schooley comes back to the ball. And he sees Romero. Romero's going to take it for three. And Stefan tried to get in there, so Roswell High leaking out. Oh, my goodness. Almost had another foul almost. Just got to move our feet. So, timeout called by Roswell High. We don't have live reads right now, so we're just going to talk. We got 1:10 to go in the second quarter. It's 40. They just changed the score, so
yeah,
I'll count
Roswell up by 9.
9 or 10.
Well, it says 40-31.
It was 41. I'll tally it up here in a second. But anyway, the story of the game right now is turnovers and fouls.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, and rebounding, Coach, we've had some nice offensive boards,
We have.
but just haven't finished.
Yeah.
You know, so we just gotta go to work on the boards, but I think going to the basket is going to be key for us. Where Reese has been in position several times and just hasn't finished. You know, and I think if he had some of those second chances back, you know, he if we get Reese involved inside, Coach, he's had a lot of success, he and Price inside.
Right.
You know, we just have got to keep Roswell High off the free throw line.
Right.
Our offense is looking pretty good.
Yeah, when we protect the ball and get down, we're getting some good looks.
We really are.
Anaya back to Stokes, a little two-man game, and Reese with the block. Schooley comes down with the rebound, pass to Stefan. Stefan back to Schooley. Schooley's running. Goes between his legs. And he has a turnover there, so that's the 10th turnover in this quarter. Roswell High has 6. And, you know, the good thing about this is just trying to get our feet under us. You know, first game of the year, and it's going to be fast and furious. Got 4 games next. We got a game Thursday. They play Clovis here, and then they got 4 games next week, and then they start district. So you got to get this experience quick, and they're getting it for sure. Their preseason schedule is top-notch, and it'll prepare them for district, and that's all you want.
Well, 45 seconds to go, Coach, here in the half.
So Anaya trying to take Stefan one-on-one, and there's a walk. They call it. 7 turnovers for Roswell High this quarter, 36.8 seconds. So the score's showing 40-31. So Roswell up by 9. Schooley's open, and there's a lot of red around. Gets a turnover there, and blocked by Aragon. Wow! But Roswell High gets the rebound. They're going in. Another block by Romero. They're going to call a jump ball. They're calling a jump ball possession arrow. Roswell
I believe,
High.
yeah, Roswell High's got the possession. They're letting them play now, Coach. It's time for a soda pop and a Snicker bar at halftime here.
Everybody's going to need to
We're trying to get there. I tell you, everybody's tired.
And Roswell High, nice little kick out to Anaya for 3. And a lot of bang down there. And out of bounds Goddard, so 18 seconds to go. Roswell High keeps possession. And nobody's guarding Stokes, but turnover.
Aragon tips it. Reese follows it up. 12 seconds here. Got to go.
We got to see the clock. 9 seconds. Reese to Schooley. Schooley to Romero. Oh, he almost
turned it over.
Another turnover. And no good. Missed the layup at the buzzer.
Oh, my goodness. Hand pounding. And
that's going to hurt his hand right there.
That's going to hurt.
So
that's going to leave a mark.
We don't have any commercials, so we're going to have to just kind of sort all this out.
Coach, I tell you, it has been fast and furious.
So that quarter, Goddard had 12 turnovers. Roswell High had 8. That's going to kind of be, I know Coach Mess is going to be trying to clean that up. And, you know, first game, Roswell High knowing pressing, you were expecting that. But I tell you what, we're in the ball game despite 25 turnovers right now, and that's impressive. If we can protect the ball,
and take advantage of some of our second chances. We've had some good looks underneath. You know, I mean, we're in position, doing some good things on the boards. But you know, Coach, at some point here, we're gonna have to kind of clean things up with the turnovers. And in all honesty, if we can go and run our offense, we've done well with it.
We really have.
Got to give a shout out to the Tivis sisters here. They're Miss Tivis. She gave us our rosters tonight. Nice rosters. Michelle's here giving me a hard time. Anyway, Coach, it is nice though. Just nice to be back here in the gym. Golly, just the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
And to see kids in the bleachers and kids smiling. And
absolutely.
Gosh, I tell you, I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing right now, calling a Goddard basketball game.
Absolutely.
So.
Well, and just a great game, because, this is Roswell High's second game, our first game, and with the off-season the way it was, kind of what you expect. I mean, it's a little sloppy with the fouling and the turnovers, and they're kind of getting exhausted.
Right.
So just trying to get in shape, and that's what you want to see. It's a quick season, 1 month long. So.
Well, and Coach, it's like you said, you've had practice, but how much of it was really, being able to defend somebody, put a body on anybody. You basically you could run your offense, but it's one thing to run your offense on air, and it's another thing to run your offense on bodies and somebody that's trapping you and pressing, and, obviously it's a different deal. And then, of course, conditioning early on is always going to be something, but it's not like you guys have had a lot of time to just, actually go 5-on-5 and really get to work on fundamentals.
Right. Yeah, so just a few kind of the key stats right now. Goddard has 25 turnovers at half. Roswell High has 13. Roswell High is 18 out of 25 from the free throw line at halftime.
Well, and Coach,
Goddard 7 out of 11.
At one time, we talked and they were 50%, and then they got hot there at the end, and really the difference in the game so far.
Yeah, that they got 11 more free throws that they've made, and that's
right.
There's your difference. And if we can protect the ball, keep them off the line, we're going to get back in this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Coach, I feel good about it. With the kids, I feel like have played well, but just the turnovers and a lot of the turnovers have been, I guess you would say, unforced. We're just kind of throwing the ball away, and give Roswell High some credit, but I think some of that Coach Mestis goes in and cleans up, and I think he probably's got to feel good about where we're at, down by 9 with all that's happened.
Yeah, and a lot of those turnovers are charges too.
Absolutely.
Both teams doing a good job getting set, kind of seeing the other team out of control a little bit. No, Reese took 2 charges in a row. When Goddard made our little run to tie it at 25, he took 2 charges in a row, had some good offense, and again, balanced scoring. Both teams, not really one player. Probably Rhett Stokes for Roswell High. He's the man right now. He has 13 points at half. Haven't seen a lot out of Taman Barola. Kind of foul trouble has kind of plagued both teams.
And Coach, we know
what he's capable of.
Yeah, we know he's a great shooter. We've been watching him for several years, and
he's being real patient. Kind of, if he doesn't see, he's not forcing anything, so he's just kind of waiting for it. But that's something to watch out for second half. If he gets going, we got to contain him. And then for Goddard, a lot of youth out there, some sophomores getting some big minutes right now, and showing a lot of poise out there in a helter-skelter kind of pace that Roswell High likes to maintain out there. So we want to thank our sponsors, but I don't have the sheet. So Easy Sewing, Oasis Computers,
Roswell Seed,
Maupin and Brown Dentistry, John Deere. I know I missed some.
Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to our station here, KSVP.com, and Mr. Gene for doing this for our community, for
Absolutely.
Covering all these games, and man, I don't think anybody does it with as much pride as what KSVP does, and it just is. It's fantastic I know so many people are texting me right now and, have been in touch with me and how much they enjoy getting to watch the games. And, people haven't been able to get out and the inside stuff has been closed. And, they're covering soccer, they're covering volleyball, basketball, football. They're just doing it all. And what a fantastic, thing that is for our community, Coach, because without them, people would have been in the dark.
Right. Well, and like you said, he takes pride in what he does, and the product shows for itself what kind of pride he takes. The quality of that you're seeing at home is top notch. And they even got this little thing that goes on the scoreboard that you're seeing. He gets top-notch stuff to get a product out there that he can be proud of and put his name behind.
Absolutely. So
speaking of soccer, he's giving me some updates. Roswell High leads Carlsbad 3-1 late in the second. Goddard girls win over Artesia 6-1. So that for sure wraps up district championship for Goddard girls. So they will be in the playoffs next week, next Tuesday.
Well, congratulations, Coach Martinez and the Goddard Lady Rockets.
Yeah,
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
District championship.
So that guarantees you in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely.
And we'll see. The bracket should come out Saturday night, I believe. They have their first. A lot of those girls play basketball. They're going to have a basketball game Thursday.
Yeah.
Then they're going back to the last district game Saturday, and then they'll have a playoff game Tuesday. So exciting that they're finishing up. And Coach Martinez and I have been working together, knowing our kids play multiple sports, and that the state's allowing that we're working together is kind of nice to do that for our kids. They deserve to play everything they want to play. And,
yeah, absolutely.
And we're seeing some football players out here, so.
Oh, absolutely. And, going to give some shout outs here. Gilbert Lucero listening on the radio. Telling us we're doing a good job. Andrew Manzanares, hey man, how's it going? Anyway, just Coach, it's just an exciting time right now for high school sports all over the state, and we're seeing some quality teams, and I was just so worried that so many of these kids would never get to show this. Coach Martinez, I know, has worked long and hard and been talking about this group of girls for a long time. So, gosh, I'm just glad to see him get to play. And you know what? You hit the nail on the head, Coach. You have a lot of coaches that are working together right now, letting the kids be able to play multiple sports. And, man, that's really what it's about.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout-out to Coach Mestis. Man, he has been phenomenal. He and I working together between football and basketball and sharing kids, and that's what this really is all about. It's for the kids, but we've shared athletes, and it's just been fantastic, and you're seeing kids on both teams, and they're playing multiple sports, and that's how it should be, Coach.
Yeah.
Where your kids get to participate and do a little bit of everything, and so I want to thank Coach Mestis and how much effort he's put into that, because he really has been great with me to work with, and I know you and Coach Martinez kind of doing the same thing, and that's big for our school, and it's big for the kids as well. So
well, we talked yesterday during the volleyball game how probably a month ago we didn't even know if we'd be playing.
Absolutely.
So it's easy to get wrapped up in games, and we're going to call it, but it's just exciting to be playing.
It is.
And like you said, they're getting, especially these seniors, I'm sure for how many months were they wondering if they were ever going to get to experience it, and we're getting to do that. So
for sure. Just got a final. Roswell soccer boys win 3-1 over Carlsbad. So that game is final.
Shout out to my wife. She's listening. She's probably doing something while she's listening. She likes to listen to podcasts.
Okay.
We'll be her podcast for the next few minutes. So we're about to start the third quarter here, and 40-31 is the correct score. And a lot of foul trouble for both teams right now. So we'll see if defensively, if they kind of work on moving their feet. I'm sure they're going to stay aggressive, but kind of see how the officials, they want the best players to stay out there, kind of see how they let it go. But again, this kind of game you don't want to let get out of hand. So I kind of expect the same kind of calling. We'll just see if the teams play the same.
Sure.
So Stefan brings the ball down. Roswell High showing a little 1-2-2. And they call a foul. Nice.
Yeah, right away.
Dribble.
Well, Roswell High aggressive out the gate
right
there.
Out of the gate.
They're not gonna back up an inch. So looks like they called number 20 Morales with his third
foul. So Roswell High in a 1-2-2. Schooley finds the soft spot in the zone. Aragon thinks about it. Being patient on offense. Step through the trap and gets it right back. Nice little give and go. Aragon.
Yeah, nice pass from Romero.
And here comes Roswell High right back. Romero doesn't get there in time. We got a block. It's going to be a 2-shot foul.
Well, and I know Coach Mestis is pulling his hair out on those.
You got to get back on defense.
You got to hurry.
You know, that's with the pressing team like Roswell, they don't care if they give up a layup because they're going to come right back at you, and they're willing to take that risk. First free throw is up and no good.
Well, and that's Morales at the line there. Going to be the third foul on Romero for Goddard. Second free throw is up and good.
Second free throw is good.
So Schooley in a little trouble, gets the ball
nice
off. Reese is off and running.
Romero back to Reese. Reese back to Romero. Romero can't really gather it.
Can't foul.
A turnover by Goddard. 41-33. Stokes feeling it. Stokes with the three. 44-33. Roswell High. Aragon to Schooley. Schooley goes behind his back. Nice little pump fake. Gets the ball to Reese. Reese to Aragon, and they break the press. Aragon thinks twice about it, brings it back out, passes up top to Stefan. Schooley. Aragon, Reese posting up, kind of what you called, Coach. And Reese. So Reese misses a shot. We got a jump ball. It's going to be Roswell High ball. Kind of what you called, Coach. They went for Reese down low there.
All right, going to get Price in the game.
Price for Romero. And here comes Barola. 33-44. Roswell High's up. And we're giving them a corner three.
Wide open
Schooley,
three.
Nice board. He keeps his dribble. Boy, he's getting a lot of.
Getting hammered, really.
Hammered. He finally gets it out of there. They got to go. And now we got a 2-on-1. Price. Nice hands by Barola. That's a great defensive play by Barola to see that and read that. Had 2-on-1. And Barola gets to the paint. And way to not foul.
Yeah, Aragon with the rebound. And
here goes Stefan. Splits the trap, goes right at Barola, kind of pushes off a little bit.
Oh, man.
And takes it
that's
all the way.
That's a tough little
over a
series right there. Barola in foul trouble, though, Coach.
Yeah,
probably helps.
Yeah. So here comes Stokes just having his way. Reese with the rebound.
Oh, a lot of contact.
They're going to call an offensive foul.
Offensive. That's a Mickey Mouse call.
He did not even swing.
I'm sorry.
He did not even swing. He was pivoting. Wow. I've seen that call, but it's usually way more aggressive. He wasn't even being aggressive.
Well, and he had two guys draped on him, so
anyway,
you just got to get back to work and
they can't let that happen. They can't let that get their emotions right now.
No, just got to get back to work.
Yeah. Okay, so 35-44, still a 9-point game. Here goes Zeke Esquivel for Stefan. Stefan has 4 fouls now. I mean, everybody in foul trouble.
Well,
for Goddard. Roswell High gets it in. Back to Stokes. And a turnover by Roswell High. Zeke
and
Esquivel
Zeke needs to slow down. He doesn't have numbers.
The Euro, and they call a foul.
Yeah, but no sense in pushing that, Coach.
Got a break there.
Yeah, because they were all over him.
So Zeke Esquivel can cut this. Still a 9-point lead for Roswell High. So No harm yet. But foul trouble is an issue. Esquivel first shot up and good.
All right, big basket there. Esquivel, another sophomore.
And Coach Mess is just trying to find pieces right now of who is not in foul trouble.
Well, and he knocks them both down.
7-point game.
Yeah, Coach, and I still, you know, Reese is dominating on the boards and inside. You know, just got to feed him the ball and be a little patient here.
He can't be reaching.
Ooh,
got away with the walk there.
Yep.
And Roswell High attacking the paint. They know everybody's in foul trouble. Goddard just has to get a rebound. Mask comes off.
Oh, he stepped
Goddard
out.
ball. And you can see Roswell High knows what's going on here. I mean,
absolutely.
They're going to the paint.
They're going right at us.
And Goddard's doing a good job of not fouling. I mean, we're kind of straight up there. So the mask came off. It popped off. Again, good to see. I'm going to bring extra masks to the game on Thursday. Because you can see right there, there was really no foul, but you saw where his mask kind of got caught up and it popped off the ears.
Sure.
And who would have thought we'd be talking about this when we got into coaching 20 years ago?
Oh, Coach, I tell you, got some brilliant people coming up with some of these things. I'll leave it at that.
Well, you know, right, I thought we'd seen it all. This is my 21st year. How many have you been doing?
20.
You're close,
this
right?
is, yep, Coach. This is my 23rd.
Okay,
so
my 21st. Just when we thought we'd seen it all,
I tell you,
now we've seen something we haven't seen,
man.
and we'll leave it at that.
We'll just leave her there.
So I guess that was an official timeout. So number 20 has 4 fouls. Is that our? No, that's Roswell High. Damian Morales.
Okay, got another
fouls.
update here.
Okay, I need to keep checking my phone here.
Gene says that the Hobbs girls beat Artesia 70-39. So Coach Carpenter pouring it on there early on.
Nathan Smith listening from home, big basketball fan. Shout out to him. So 37-44 after the fiasco there with kind of some masks popping off. Roswell High staying in their press. Another turnover by Goddard, and he just
don't
went
want a
in.
foul.
No foul called. Price
with
getting
the rebound.
Up. And here comes Schooley to Esquivel. And nice job of kind of slowing it down there. Nice controlled shot by Aragon. Schooley with the rebound. Tried to go to Price. Another turnover.
Well, and Coach,
they're hustling, though.
They're hustling.
Goodness.
And
here comes Barola. See Stokes in the corner for 3. That's money. Stokes.
I didn't know you could do that right there, Coach.
I didn't see. What did he do? I wrote it down.
Little follow-up after the shot.
Here comes Schooley to Reese. Reese to Esquivel. What a catch by Esquivel.
Goodness.
Esquivel has some control to Schooley. Nice.
Esquivel showing a lot of athleticism on that catch.
And here comes Roswell High right back with the 2. That's where they're so dangerous. Right when you cut it, they're coming right down.
Come on, got to look up here.
They get the ball in quick and answer. 39-49. Another turnover. And Barola going in, lowers his shoulder, but has control, and they
just
call it
kind of playing
block.
into their hand there, Coach. We
really are.
Got to slow our offense down. We're doing good on the defensive end, but just need to slow our offense down just a little bit and set it up.
Yep. So that little run, and that's what Roswell High is trying to do with they just press for 32 minutes. They try to get runs, and what you're seeing right now, we had 3 turnovers in a row there. We have 6 for the quarter, and they capitalized. We had cut it to 7, and now they're up by 11 again. Just with that little run, we had 3 turnovers in a row and just kind of fed right into, like you said, what they're wanting to do. So
sure,
Barola, 3 for 3 right now. 3 out of 4.
So Price with another rebound.
Price gets up. He's got ups. Nice little wrap around by Aragon. Another turnover. Okay, I'm not going to count that as a turnover because
it was
we
loose.
maintained it. Loose ball, Goddard possession. Esquivel to throw in. Under the basket, still just an 11-point game. Reese thinking about it, goes ahead and pulls it short. Aragon with the rebound, a little long. Esquivel with the rebound. Aragon with the rebound, and they call that one.
Esquivel doing a good job, Coach. He's really scrapping in there.
They're kind of letting
young
them,
fella showing off some athleticism there.
Yeah, these sophomores are very athletic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Aragon, great job getting some rebounds down there. So Aragon, first free throw is up and good.
All right, so 10 points, chance to cut it to 9 here.
Here we go, Aragon. Second free throw is up and no good.
Reese with the big rebound there.
And getting hammered, goes up strong. And that's going to be on 11. So a 10-point game, a chance to cut it to single digits. Noah Reese shooting 2.
Well, and Coach, this is probably our bigger lineup with Aragon, Reese, and Price all in the game together.
Yeah.
Esquivel, a good-sized kid as well, and Schooley rounding it out.
So 41-50. Still 3:30 to go in the third. Second shot is up and no good.
Oh, and they're going to get Price over the back there.
And we got to be careful. That's our 5th team foul. We don't want to get in the bonus already because that is not good. All right, so
second foul on Price there.
Still just a 9-point game, so that's what it was at half.
Well, and even despite, the turnovers and everything, again, Coach,
we're
doing well on the boards. Look at Schooley. Nice job.
Wow, Stokes for 3. Oh, Stokes is feeling it. Another 3. He's got 3 threes in the second half. Here goes Esquivel. Nice little hesitation, dribble, spin, jump shot. I don't know about that. I thought that was a good move. Kind of rushed, but I didn't see the walk. So Roswell up by 12. Yeah, kind of got a little out of control there. Still just a 12-point game, so Goddard's got to just protect the ball. Got 7 turnovers this quarter. Though we have kept Roswell High off the line this quarter. And Goddard in a little box and 1 on Barola. Or it might be kind of a sag man. Stokes for 3. Reese with the rebound. Aragon coming down. Schooley going to the corner. Back to Reese. To Price. Price thought about it. Aragon kind of taking their time. Setting some up, trying to get Reese down low. Price back to Aragon. Aragon gets to the paint behind the back. To Schooley. Nice little cut. Schooley floater.
Coach, I love the patience that time.
Nice, yes, a great possession.
Oh, got him caught, he walked.
Yeah, second turnover Roswell High this quarter, so Goddard, that's what we thought. If they kind of get
Coach,
a good shot.
We're doing real well on the boards, and so getting
10-point game. And it's hard to kind of settle down sometimes when Roswell High is just making you go fast, but when we settle down and run offense, fantastic possession right there. Now you can see him kind of walking it up against the press. Great job. Got it across the timeline. Good patience there, seeing what he's got. Steps through double team, a little give and go. Look at him gather the ball. Nice. Noah Reese.
Gotta hurry.
Good
Fletcher's open.
Here comes Roswell High. Man, anytime we score, they are going. Barola jumps into the defense, gets the call. He's got a lot of control.
Just a heady play,
really
man.
is.
He's a pretty good basketball player, Coach. And he's not going to miss a free throw.
Well, and
I already know that.
Well, let's see. He's 3 out of 4.
Yeah, he's a really good free throw shooter.
Well, and like I said, Goddard kind of shows a little life, and he just has a nice possession there.
Sure.
And that's where Goddard's got to get back. Every time we score, they're leaking out.
Yeah, Fletcher was down here waiting. Yeah. All right, going to get Eric Palma in the game for Price.
Okay, get some more size down there. Okay, so Roswell High's up by 9. Barola, 4 out of 5. Make it 5 out of 6. Back up by 10.
Oh, man. Gotta hurry, Coach.
And another turnover by Goddard. My brother all the way down in Galveston listening.
All right.
Here goes Barola. He's wanting one-on-one, keeps control, doesn't force anything, and Aragon pulls him down. And that's going to be 1-1, so not real good. So kind of pulls him down. Should be 1-1.
Well, in the quarter, this quarter's actually going by, Coach.
Yeah. I'm going to name drop my brother, Galveston coach Mike Evans, and he sent me a picture. Mike Evans came down to his high school and took a picture with my brother. First shot up and good. Like I said, he does not miss.
Oh, he's smooth,
He's
Coach.
6 out of 7 from the line. 11-point game. And nice soft touch right there. So this is crucial time for Goddard here. Roswell up by 12. Schooley.
That's a foul.
Yeah, nice call. Nice call. Anytime you have to triple team the ball, that's.
All right, so 5th team foul here for Roswell. And that looks like number 20 is actually going to foul out of the game, Damian Morales.
Damian Morales fouls out. And here comes Stokes. It is, I just found out. Shout out to Stokes. It's his birthday today, and he's playing like it.
Well, okay. Happy birthday, young man.
So Reese in the corner for 3. And Palma
doing work.
Getting big down there. Schooley thought about it, gives it to Reese in the paint.
All right. Golly.
Oh, that's a good look.
A lot of contact there.
And nice steal by Schooley.
Schooley showing some athleticism there, Coach.
3rd turnover from Roswell High this quarter. See if we can capitalize.
Oh, that's a foul.
And they're going to call
That's
it turnover.
terrible. That's a foul. Now, what happened? Maybe I missed this.
The bar was in my way here, so I didn't really see.
Okay. Did they call a foul on Reese, or
no,
did he step on the line?
The ball, I think, went out or something, but it is a turnover. 9th turnover this quarter, Goddard. Barola gets a screen up top. Aragon coming
nice
down
job.
with the board.
Coach, we're doing work on the boards. We just got to cut the turnovers and get out here and get some baskets.
Alma to Schooley.
13 seconds.
Roswell High in a 2-3 zone.
That's a kick ball there.
Romero with the turnover, but he gets it back. I don't know. I don't even know. Turnover. Now, I don't know who they're going to call that on. So that's going to be another turnover, so 10 turnovers.
Well, and they're going to go shoot 1-and-1 and a loose ball.
And I think it's Barola.
I must have missed something there on a loose ball.
Well, so you can't.
If you're on the floor.
You can't dive after the ball and, take somebody's legs out.
Oh.
But I didn't
see that.
The person that kind of did that, I didn't, because the one shooting free throws right now, so.
Huh.
And I didn't see really anything overly aggressive there.
Not compared to some of the things we've seen tonight.
Really?
Okay, 3 seconds, got to go. Look up, boys.
Doesn't get it off.
No, so, Coach, I mean, that was tame compared to some of the things we've seen.
Noah Reese's offensive foul. I didn't think any player was really getting overly aggressive down there. They were just trying to get the ball. Both Goddard and Roswell High just trying to get it.
Conditioning a factor for everyone on the floor here tonight, Coach.
Yeah, we got 8 minutes to go. Roswell High up by 12. Goddard girls soccer shout out, district champions coming home, celebrating. Good job, ladies. They're listening. Shout out to you girls. Way to win district, take care of business. So fourth quarter's about to start, 57-45 Roswell. So 10 turnovers that quarter. So 35 turnovers for Goddard has kind of been the story. And for them to have that many turnovers and still be within 12 is impressive. And it bodes well for them, the future of this basketball season. If they can cut that down, they're going to be in a lot of games. Roswell High with 16 turnovers going into the fourth. We kind of kept them off the line better, but every foul we do, they're shooting free throws.
Yeah, that's kind of been the story of the game.
Free throws and turnovers. Roswell High has shot over 30 free throws this game.
All right, so we're going to see Hicks back in, but Coach, I know he has 4 fouls. One of our ball handlers, though, and he's been on the bench for a long time.
Yeah, he's been on the bench the whole third quarter with 4 fouls.
He got his 4th foul in the
Reese
second
kind of
quarter.
mishandled it, another turnover. And here comes Stokes. Another 2 for Stokes is just tearing it up tonight. Schooley back to Aragon. Aragon to Hicks. Hicks back to Aragon. Nice little break. Gets Roswell High back in their 2-3. Nice little Euro. Left hand Aragon. Aragon's having a game himself.
Yeah, Coach, he has looked good.
So here comes Barola. Now Roswell High kind of showing some patience themselves. Stokes. Reese with the rebound.
Right.
Here we go. We're running. 2-on-4. Does a smart thing. Doesn't have the numbers. Backs it up. Sees what they got. Roswell High man-to-man this possession. Hicks for 3. It's good.
Sinks it. Looks like there's a foul call underneath.
Every time I write something down, there's something being called.
Well, and it looks like it's going the other way.
Okay, so basket was good.
22 on Reese.
Oh, no. That's going to be, he's got 4 now. Still 7 minutes to go, 9-point game.
All right, got another final here. Miss Ogus says that Goddard football beat Alamogordo tonight 33-12. That's our young guys, our freshman team there.
Excellent.
So shout out to those guys.
Barola. Now it's still 1-1. He did miss his last free throw, but that is a rarity for him to miss. Goddard faithful are trying to make a little noise.
Yeah, it's loud in here.
9-point game. And it didn't work for that one. So 10-point game, 60-50. Roswell High. Every time down the court, Goddard has to get a shot. They have to protect the ball. Got to get a shot every time down to get back in this game.
Oh.
And there's a turnover. That is not what you want. Stokes trapped. Barola going through. Nice little tip by Hicks. Here comes Aragon back. So 11-point game. Aragon for Stefan. Okay, Goddard manned up on the inbounds here. Roswell High in a 4-out. Stokes with the ball. Stokes is having a game. Gives to Barola. Barola backing up. Setting something up here, trying to get. Oh, nice. Noah Reese takes another charge. Noah Reese has been a man. He's taken, 4 charges
He
tonight?
has. So, Coach, looking at the schedule, I see that we're going to play Clovis on the 1st. Now, is that
It's Thursday. It's in 2 days.
Then that's a home game?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're the girls are going to Clovis.
And y'all are going to.
Oh, boy. I know Coach Messis is losing his mind right now. Another turnover. So an 11-point game. Here comes Esquivel. So 3 turnovers this quarter already, and we're just a minute and a half in, and that's what, to have any chance here, we got to get shots up. Because our defense is doing good. Our defense is holding them. We're getting rebounds. Just got to protect that ball. Boy, and that was a headsy play by Reese. You see how he just kind of backed up? I really think if we don't reach in, he's going to miss that.
Right.
mean, that was a headsy play there.
And still, Coach, an 11-point game.
I know. I'm telling you, this.
We've just been cold.
So Anaya, first shot is up and good. And I tell you what, they're playing again next Thursday. So I think that's going to be a fantastic game.
Absolutely.
Because, both teams will have a little more reps under their belt. And Anaya gets the second. So a 13-point game. Esquivel getting trapped. He gets to Reese. He knows he's got somebody behind him, spins back to Aragon in transition, passes it up, goes, nice little left-handed shot. And, whoa, see now that right there.
Stay after him,
that
Schooley,
right there
that up, boy.
Could have been a foul. But here we go, Hicks now. He hears shoot it from the crowd, so he.
Well, and
you can't foul 90 feet from the bucket.
You can't, Coach. And I know Coach Mestis is saying the same thing, but it's early in the season, and you got to learn, Coach. You got to go watch the film and.
There's going to be a lot
ask
to
yourself,
talk about.
why did I do that?
Right.
And
there's going to be a lot to talk about after this one, a lot to go over, and I foresee next Thursday to be a fantastic game between these two. Kind of get some more practice under your belt. So the first shot is up and missed by Kosa. So Roswell High is approaching 40 free throws that they've shot.
That's an incredible number,
yeah.
Coach.
Second shot is up and good.
Coach, give a shout out to our camera guy here, Tanner Todd, doing a heck of a job for us.
Getting it done.
Tanner, but doing the behind the scene work. Thank you, Tanner.
Here goes Hicks to Aragon. Aragon, nice. Nice little give and go right there. Still just a 12-point game. And our defense has been playing well if we won't foul.
You're right, Coach, because we've bailed them out a lot. The kids have played good D. And
yeah, I mean, they've shot, I'm going to tally it up here in a second, over 40 free throws. And a nice little move by
tough basket
Freddie
there.
Anaya. And Hicks to Esquivel. Esquivel, he's got one speed. Nice little spin. Oh, couldn't finish. And Stokes getting a little fired up. It looked like he was just telling Schooley, hey, it's my birthday, man. Get off of me, you know.
All right, so going to be Schooley's fifth foul, but that young man's played a good game tonight. Proud of him, absolutely. Yeah,
first game out of the box, sophomore year, phenomenal.
Yep.
And here comes Stefan in the game. So 14-point game. Roswell up 66-52. Stokes to shoot 2. First one is up and good. And he's approaching 30 points tonight. Second shot up and good. So Aragon gets the ball. Nice patience now. You kind of see getting to the middle. Reese to Aragon. Aragon to Stefan. Nice body control down there, squaring his shoulders to the backboard.
Aragon right there showing he's a really heady player.
Yeah. Well, and right now that was just a great press breaker, being patient, getting the ball middle, passing. Everybody filled their lanes well. Let's see if Stefan can knock down some free throws here. First one is up and good. And Rhett Price back in the game. So 15-point game. Second shot is up and no good. Price right on cue with the rebound.
Yeah, Price is on those boards.
And Goddard will keep possession. Big possession right here, down by 15. Still 4:48, plenty of time to go. He's got Price posting up. Price to Hicks. Hicks thought about it. Here goes Reese for three. And it hit the whatever you call that behind the backboard. That's out of bounds. The railing up there. So 15-point game. Barola checking back in the game.
Well, with 4:38 to go, down by 15, Coach, we're going to have to get busy. Yep. And unfortunately, Roswell in the double bonus.
And
that's a lot of dribbles.
That. Yeah. Okay, got a turnover there. Second turnover for, we've only had 3 turnovers in this quarter, so we're doing a much better job protecting the ball. Defense playing good, just got to keep them off the line. Is that a turnover?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. I shouldn't have said it. I jinxed us. That was the announcer jinx.
Well, and Roswell running a little clock
running
here.
Some clock now. You can kind of see how the pace has changed a little bit. They're being a little more smart about shots. And Reese reaches back, keeps it alive. Aragon grabs a hold of it. Here comes Hicks. Down the court. And he sees Stefan to Aragon. Got to start getting some shots up here. And they're going to call a charge. That's going to be a turnover. So Roswell High has shot 42 free throws in the game right now. We have 40 turnovers. And we will clean that up as the season goes on.
Absolutely.
And we can make things happen, Coach, because to be within 15 points with those stats,
right?
I mean, that's impressive. For Roswell High to have shot 42 free throws, we have 40 turnovers, and to be down by 15, I mean, the guys have played hard, played a lot of guts. The defense has been pretty good, just too many fouls.
Coach, it has. You're right, and. Some of that is fatigue, and
right,
you get your legs under you, and you probably move your feet better and don't have those.
Yes, sir. Well, and then offensively too, offenses look good when we protect the ball, get a good shot up. We've had some really good possessions, and I mean, just to hear those stats and to have 53 points right now.
I'm telling you,
be down by 15.
So, Coach, tell us real quick now. Tell us about your schedule coming up.
Okay, so we have Clovis on Thursday
in Clovis,
and then we were going to be playing Hobbs on Tuesday, but I cannot field a team without soccer players.
Absolutely.
So that game will get canceled. So we'll play Roswell High then the next Thursday. That game could get canceled if soccer continues to do well and they win, then we will cancel that game. If not, then we'll play them Thursday. We'll play Ruidoso here. Friday we'll play Carlsbad here on Saturday, and then we start district with Portales Tuesday, April 13th.
Gosh, Coach, it's
quick.
That's fast.
So here we go, 3:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Roswell High up 68-53. And Roswell High showing patience here, not wanting to give Goddard any kind of chance of a comeback. Here goes Anaya. Anaya gets to the paint. And a late whistle. So they're going to give him 2 shots. Foul on 32. And we did kind of come down. We came down with it. So 2 shots for number 4, Freddie Anaya. This will be their 43rd and 44th free throw attempt. And it is up and good. And after he shoots this one, Coach, I'm going to count how many of their points are free throws.
Okay.
Because that's kind of the telltale here.
You're doing a heck of a job on the stats.
Well,
there.
I would like to have done a few more stats, but I kind of figured those were going to be keys tonight. So half their points are free throws, 35. And I'm probably off a little bit there. I counted fast, but over 30 points are free throws.
Right.
So 70 to 53. Roswell takes over. Goddard kind of gets some full court man-to-man here. See if we can get some going. 17-point game. So Roswell High is going to kind of work on their delay offense. Goddard's going to kind of work on their defense to try to get the ball back. Almost got a nice deflection by Hicks. Roswell High being patient, working the clock. Almost a walk. And Stokes.
Yeah, gets
Stokes.
position there.
Nice. Get the ball to the middle there to Hicks. And Hicks, nice little floater. Hicks didn't play a lot in foul trouble most of the game.
Yeah.
He's got 5 points here in the fourth quarter, just patient. I think 2 for 2. He's only put up 2 shots, made both of them. And 72 to 55, Roswell High in the lead. So kind of what we talked about all throughout the game. Turnovers and free throws has been in the tail of this, but with first game right out of the box, we're glad we're playing. And
well,
I tell you, in a couple weeks, we're going to figure this out, and that's what they're getting experience. And
Goddard with a good-looking squad,
absolutely.
Coach, for sure. And Roswell High, of course, known for their basketball, and they look like they're in top form as well. So,
and when both teams get better conditioned, they're just going to be that much better than they are right now. So I expect next week on Thursday, this is going to be an even better, cleaner game next week.
And Coach, what does the district look like for Roswell High now?
So they're
Hobbs, Carlsbad, and Clovis?
Yes,
okay.
Sir. That's a tough district.
It is, absolutely.
So Goddard showing a little full court man. 2:15 to go. They're going to call a screen turnover, offensive foul, so that's a turnover. So 3 turnovers for Roswell in this quarter, only 5 for Goddard, so it's been a much cleaner game as far as turnovers in this quarter. Reese kind of posting up, getting the seal.
Coach Deck had sent a message earlier that the only place that would be open for these officials to eat would be Denny's, because it's an all-night restaurant with this many fouls called.
And Hicks, again, 2 more points.
I thought he had that's a pretty good analogy. These quarters have been long.
It's been a long night.
Lot of fouls. And
nice shot, T.J. Fletcher coming down. Here he goes, Quiros. He passes it up to Hicks for 3. And Reese takes it away, gets a steal. And
all right, so 15-point game here with a minute and a half to go.
Hicks is all the foul trouble he's been in, he still has.
Yeah, he's a spark plug, isn't he?
16 points.
Yeah,
he's played less than half the game.
And you called it earlier, he's one of our better ball handlers. So when he went out in the first half, Coach, I mean, it was a really tight game. And
yeah.
So.
Well, Goddard tied it at 25, and then that's kind of when kind of some turnovers and free throws kind of happened. And then once they got up by about 12 to 15, it's kind of just been that. We haven't let them go on that huge run where they get about 20, 25. And we've cut it to 7. We cut it to 7 earlier in this half. So both teams just kind of getting after it, getting their feet wet per se. In this early season, the quick season, it is early, but it's also late. Season's almost over and it just started.
Sure. No, I tell you, you're right, Coach. You're gonna, the same with all of us. You gotta get better fast, because there's not much time.
Yeah. All right, so Barola to inbound Goddard, showing a little 1-2, 1-1 press here.
Well, and again, Coach, maybe the game's out of hand, but it's something you can
Something to
still
work on.
and watch
Absolutely.
film on and go get better at it. So, of course, Coach Mastis, great competitor, and, you know, he's going to do everything he can to get his kids better. And, you know, this is how it goes sometimes, you know.
Number 11, nice play by Ivan Miramontes. And Esquivel gets it to Hicks. What a catch. So under a minute to go. Aragon to Esquivel. Back to Romero to Aragon. Quitos, he's going to pull it. Gets blocked by Barola. 76-59. So the score is not indicative of how close this was. It's kind of got away here at the end. And Barola, they're gonna call that. Barola with a chance for an and one. So it's going to end up probably being around 20, but not, like I said, not at all.
Been a close game, and then even the third quarter, Coach, it was kind of back and forth, and
yeah, Goddard cut it to 7 in the kind of towards the end of the third quarter.
Sure.
And then now you can just kind of see where first game, tired,
yeah,
exhausted.
Absolutely.
You kind of saw that throughout the game, and we're expecting that. Like I said, I can't imagine playing in that mask there, but they're making the most of it. At least we're getting to play, as we've been saying
that's
all
all.
along.
Yeah, making lemonade out of lemons.
And the free throw is good. So Roswell's got some subs in the game. And they're going to do what they do. They're going to keep pressing and work on their pressing with their second squad. Goddard going to keep pushing it. Here goes Hicks. Hicks does a little Euro, gets hammered. So he's going to line up and shoot some free throws. 79-59 Roswell. If you're just tuning in, you missed really a good game. It really wasn't 20 points.
The coach and Hicks, I mean, our leading scorer, isn't he?
Yes, well, him and Aragon. Yep, Hicks is the leading scorer.
Gets a steal.
Gets his own rebound, or steal.
Esquivel comes out with it.
Hicks to Quitos. Does a little razzle-dazzle there. Aragon
keeps it alive. Esquivel going to go
nice
strong.
Little jump stop. Are they going to count that?
I think he's going to shoot.
They're going to shoot.
Okay, wow. Little continuation there.
He hears Denny's calling.
I tell you what, Denny's is sounding pretty good to me right now too.
I'm more of an IHOP guy.
I would go for some eggs and pancakes. We've been here a while.
All right, so 79-61, 4 seconds to go. And that is gonna do it. Coach, you kind of wrap it up. I'm gonna kind of get some stats here.
I will. So final score 79-61 here at Ground Zero. First game of the year, and you know, Coach, I thought the kids played well. I thought Roswell High, you know, looked good, got a good-looking squad like you would expect. But golly, I thought the Goddard boys also showed a lot of athleticism, and you know, Coach, the turnovers and things like that, I guess, are to be expected early, especially against an up-tempo team like Roswell High. You know, they're going to trap and press, and you know, I think there are a lot of positives that you can take away from the game. You know, I know you don't have all the stats tallied yet, but one thing that I was really pleased with, Coach, I thought we rebounded really well.
We did, and that's a stat I wanted to keep, but I knew that one gets kind of tough to keep.
Absolutely, but gosh, just looking at it across the board, we rebounded well as a team. It's not like we had one guy on the glass. I thought, you know, all the way across we had, you know, outstanding rebounding. And so anyway, I think that's a big plus. And I also thought we handled the pressure well. Saw some young kids get a lot of minutes. So, you know, I think there's a lot that you go and build on. And one thing about it, you're not going to have a lot of time, to
Right.
dwell on it. You're going to have to go and get to work and get better fast. And so, I think Coach Mestis has a lot of good kids to work with. So, I know how he'll have his kids ready to go. And, like I say, we're going to turn around and do this again on Thursday, Coach, here at Ground Zero again. So 2 home games in a row. You guys are going to be on the road in Clovis. And,
yes, sir. And there's a lot of positives to take away from this if I'm Coach Mestis, because as sloppy as it was to play a team like Roswell High like they did with so Roswell had 20 turnovers.
Okay.
Goddard had 40.
Okay.
Roswell High, 34 out of 45 free throws.
Yeah, that's huge.
So not only did they shoot 45, they made them. I mean, they made a high percentage.
They were 50% on them earlier, and I should have never said anything because
they
I don't think they missed but one the rest of the night. So that's outstanding.
Yeah, we were 12 out of 19 free throws. So, I mean, we made the free throws we attempted. We just didn't shoot as many. But we had 8 guys score. Aragon had 16, Hicks 15, Noah Reese 10, so 3 guys in double figures. But we had 5 other guys score. Very balanced attack, and they're just, like you said, they're just going to keep getting better and better. And I wish I could have kept rebounds. That's a little harder to do with all this because I guarantee there might be some double-doubles
next
out
time
there.
I'll keep rebounds. I usually do that. But
you got here kind of – you had practice. And
yeah, I usually bring a pen and paper and keep rebounds. But, Coach, I'll do that next time. I'm going to get better too.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, for Roswell High, 2-0, starting off, had a game yesterday and today, and they're in a tough district. We're in a tough district. There's good basketball in this area, and when district gets here, both teams are going to be ready because they're playing a great non-conference schedule.
Absolutely.
It will prepare us for district.
Well, got another score to report here. Gene keeping us updated. Hobbs leads Artesia. Artesia boys lead Hobbs 12-10 in the first quarter. And if you would like to, you can get on KSVPTV.com right now and tune into that game. Of course, Hobbs in the district with Roswell High, Artesia in our district. So big-time playoff seeding implications. Every single game now is a huge game. Coach, how many teams are they going to take to the playoffs
They're only
this year?
taking 8 this year.
So you just don't have any room. Yeah, you just have no room.
Yeah.
Right.
There's 6 districts.
Sure. Hey, man.
There's 6 districts, and then they're going to take 2 at large. I don't know how they pick those at large because.
Oh man, can you imagine? That's going to be a dog fight for those 2. So again, I mean, really, every single game has playoff ramifications, and so. Again, Hobbs and Artesia playing. You can go check that out on KSVPTV.com. Coach, I want to thank you for having me here with you tonight. You do a good job. Always enjoy calling with you. I think you could be a professional radio guy if you ever get tired of doing of teaching and coaching. And anyway, I know I enjoy doing this, enjoy getting to see the kids compete and play.
Absolutely.
I'm always proud of our kids. I'm always proud of Coach Mestis and the team he puts on the floor. Quality program, quality man. Couldn't ask for a better guy for your kids to play for. And so, a lot to be thankful for here tonight, Coach. And most of all, just thankful that the kids are getting to do it. And man, we'll take whatever we can get and just move on down the road.
For sure.
All right, Coach. Well, until next time, I'm
man.
Coach White.
I'm Coach Neighbors. We will see you next time.
All right.